Hello everybody and welcome back to another Let's Build a City video. And today in this video we're actually going to be starting, we're going to be progressing, trying to build at the skyscraper district. As you can see, planned out quite a big area for where we're going to be building the skyscrapers in the future. But all that is to come. Right, today in this episode, like I said, we're going to be building a skyscraper, and we've kind of got this basic floor plan out. It's quite simple, as you can see. It's just like a big square base, and then we've done like a rectangle with these indents on either side and curved edges, so it should be fairly simple shape, so it won't be too hard to copy. We also did this base edge to get it raised off the floor a bit. Again, something really simple, but it's quite modern as well. Anyway, so the basic thing we're going for is we're going to do, well, we might as well do plain white pillars just going up. So this has literally just got to go up pretty much to that height. It's going to be quite a repetitive build, which means it's easy, but also it means, you know, it takes a long time of doing the same thing. So it's probably best, if you are going to do this, to get a few helpers in, get your friends in, and get it done, because it should end up as quite a nice modern design. It's going to be some kind of like TV station tower, we were planning it out to be, or something like that. So yeah, we're going to go like that height up of the whole thing, and I'll show you the window design in just a second. And also I need to show you some progress we've done outside of episodes as well. I mean, we've done some work in streams, but we also need to show you that for the actual video. So in fact, whilst they're doing that, let me quickly show you what has been done. We filled in a little bit more of this. We're going to fill in all that with stone. Then we're going to probably put shops facing out that way, and then I'm not sure what this back bit will be. Probably be some kind of car park. Need to fill this in still, and we added this. It's like some kind of Victorian style factory. It turned out really well, actually. We did that in a live stream. It's like a very short live stream. It's under an hour, but yeah, it turned out quite nicely. So I'm pleased with that. It's probably one of my favourite buildings in the world now. Ryan built this just randomly, and it turned out really nice. It's like, I don't really know what it is. Maybe some kind of offices or apartments, but it's a nice little modern build there. So I'll give you a little pan around it, just in case you wanted to take a look at some of these designs. There you go, it looks good, and it looks good next to this JD building as well. Tonic Strobe started building some kind of tower thing here. Not really sure what we're going to do with that. We'll just see how it turns out. I also had to rebuild the whatever this building is going to be. I'm not entirely sure what it's going to be, but I had to rebuild that, put this cool design on the back of it. So that looks really good. It's just like alternating. It's really simple, but it adds in a lot of design onto just something flat. So it's good to know these things. Also, we got rid of a giant mountain over here, so we've flattened out a lot of area to build the skyscraper district. So yeah, that's one thing. If you are building on non-super flat, on like a default world, it is going to take a long time to flatten out areas and stuff. So it's something you've got to, you know, bear in mind. And do you want to have to be doing that? But I think it's worth it, because it's a lot more fun. And look, I'm overtaking Ryan here. Ryan, if you fly up and hold up on the D-pad, you go even faster. That's a little one for all of you lot to try out as well. Right, the window design. What we're going to do is we need black wool and black glass. Hello, James. Don't know what he's on about there. Can't hear you. There we go. I just plugged my mic in a little bit more there. Can you hear me now, James? Can you hear me now? Let's see. Can you hear me? Hello? I don't think he can hear me. Let me just fix that. Right, okay, we're back, and I've sorted out the microphone thing. I just had myself on mute, so pretty stupid mistake. Right, this is the window design we're going for. Then we're going to go like this. Actually, we haven't worked out if this will actually link up, so let's hope this does link up, or else it'll be kind of annoying. But even if it doesn't, we'll just go over the same design because it's too late to change it now. But fingers crossed. Okay, that's good. It does all link up, right? So basically, we're doing that. These black like pillars, they're gonna go all the way up to the top as well, like so. And Ryan, what I was saying before I unmuted myself, if you hold up on the D-pad whilst you're flying up and holding A, you go even faster. So that's how I managed to overtake you. Right, let's float back down here. Alright, and then we're going to go with black glass, so we've already got it. And we're literally just going to build up like this on the front. Hopefully, it will give a nice modern design. But if it doesn't, and it looks just too plain and too flat, then we can always add like some other kind of patterns on the front. But hopefully we won't have to do that, and it will all work out just fine. And then at the top we'll have like a white banner going across, almost like a white band going across, and it'll have in like red writing the TV station, so something which would look like some kind of CNN building or something in a big American city. So it should be the building where all the things are recorded, so like TV broadcasts and stuff like that, and interviews and stuff in the city. So we'll have to make like a short little video like doing something like that. That'd be quite fun. So I'm sure some of you may have seen before the little New Blockton News Network video we did, and that was fun to make. And looks like Smurf Masher has joined the game. He's an amazing builder, so hopefully he likes the city. And if you haven't checked out that video as well, I toured as well. It's like this massive like kingdom type thing, and it was one of the best worlds I've ever toured. But it didn't get as much recognition on the video, and I think that's because I put like a bad thumbnail. It's all dark in it. Right, okay, we've got to repeat this design, so it's probably going to take quite a long time. Also on this, like, on the platform which this is built on, I put the stone, what are they called, like stone bricks. But I'm thinking I might change it at some point, or like maybe just on the sides to have a bit of grass, because what we did for this building here is we had the grass with the trees, and I think that looks really nice. But we could probably do something like that with a waterfall or some kind of statue, just to give it like a bit more life into it, like, because the white and black and grey can sometimes get a bit dull and repetitive, but it will still look modern, so that's okay. Right, this is coming along quite nicely. I think this should work, this design as well. And obviously when everything's 3D-ified, everything's done round the edges, it should look pretty good. I'm not entirely sure what the others are working on at the moment either. I think they're working on that pillar to the right of me. But yeah, the front, back and sides, they're pretty much all the same design with these like black pillars which go up. And yeah, this is cool. This is actually based off a design because like before this, me and Ryan were trying to figure out what we're going to build, and we're looking through some suggestions and stuff, and we thought, well, we need to build onto this skyscraper district, so we might as well make a start with some of these big buildings. And since we're coming up to episode 50 as well, we want to get some good progress done. But yeah, so we're looking through designs and ideas, and then we put in on Google Images like skyscraper designs, and we're looking through quite a few, and we saw this one which was a bit similar to this. It was more like rectangular and less of an interesting design, but hopefully we're basing it on that. and that's where we got the inspiration for this build from. So it did look good in that, although we might like have it turn out a bit differently, maybe like put some other designs on it and stuff. And if you two want to just work on the front bit where I'm working on, we'll just focus on one side of it for the time being, just so our viewers can see an example of what it looks like. And hopefully we'll be able to get this done fairly quick. I was almost racing the that splash potion down there, and oops, what's happened here? Right, why can't I not? There we go. Bring this up here. I'll start working on the glass then. If them two are going to work on these pillars, I will start putting the glass in. Right, let's just go all the way down to the bottom, and it may take quite a while, and hopefully it will look quite dark, almost like as if it was one sheet of like black glass when you look at it. But obviously it won't look like that until we've done all 4 walls, because you know, or else you can just see the sky through it and it's like really light. So once we do the front, you just got to bear in mind it will be like completely dark almost behind it, apart from like lights and stuff at night. That will still look good, but it still gives off a lot darker tone. I can barely see what I'm placing here as well. That's the thing with these like tinted glass blocks, you can like have a lot of difficulty seeing the difference between them. Right, let's hopefully get this done fairly quick. I might skip forward in the video a bit to when we've made a bit of progress. So I think I will do that now. Just get this like main front bit done. People, so we filled in the full area of the front there with glass and all the pillars, and I think it looks quite good. Ryan did point out though, it does look a tiny bit out of place, but that's because it's the first building of many tall ones. And if we go over to our skyscraper over here, in fact I think it might be a bit taller than that, or it's either taller than it or the same size. I don't really know if I can tell. No, I think it's actually a little bit taller, so this might be the tallest building in the world. Or I have a feeling it's the same size actually, but yeah. This one did look a little out of place compared to this, but since these are tall buildings next to it, it does make it fit in more, or whatever, however you say it. So basically, we'll keep building up skyscrapers and stuff alongside it, and until we get a good skyline going. So it will fit in eventually. So what we need to do is we need to do this bit across the top and a bit on the bottom where the doorway is. So let's do that. Now let's see what blocks. We'll probably stick with the snow here. And if we go 2 across like this, have this just come out to about here. Actually, let me get a bit of swiftness and do this a bit more efficiently. We need somewhere where we can put the New Blockton News Network logo. So what's that? NBNN we'll have to put on it. We'll put that on in red writing as well. Let's have that coming around the side like that. Make this go up a little bit more. And hopefully you'll be able to see the writing from the ground. It might be a bit too high up. But what's if like flying around the world and stuff, it would look pretty good. Right, so go like that. We can build in one probably. If we build in like that, that might look quite good. Build that up a few where we can put letters in, and then go back out again. So if we build it up about, wait, what's standard kind of size for an N? So we do like this maybe. How am I gonna do this? I think it goes like that, like that. Okay, that's a good N, so that has to go to about there, and that goes up the top like that. Bigger. Yeah, we will do it a lot bigger. We'll go like this behind, like so, and have that going across the top, and then we can fit in the writing on the top there as well. So let's just fill all this in. Right, wait, hold on a second, right. We need to go N, leave a bit, B, R. That's the thing. Okay, we need to rework this. Yeah, we need to go one more, so that can go like that, maybe. You can still tell that's an N, or maybe we should do what Ryan did there. If we go like that, that's N, B, N, and then another N. NBNN, and this is really weird. This is like a very weird block. Kind of looks like some kind of guts or something. Right, let's take a look at that. NBNN. I like that actually. I do like that indeed. Right, and then we'll just go over the top like that. And we'll have like a load of glass, not glass, sorry, load of what are they called? Sea lanterns. So we can see them. Actually, I don't know if these would be able to fit in, really. We might have to do torches instead, and that might actually work out a bit better, because they probably won't load in when you're looking at it from a distance. So hopefully, well, what we'll do, once we've done this little overhang roof bit, I'll switch it to night, we can all fly out, and we can see what it looks like. And it should end up looking quite realistic. And what have I done here? What's gone on here then? Let me get rid of that, so that's confusing me now. That goes back here. This is just all got to go back one. Hello, Ryan. What's she doing? What's going on, mate? Oh yeah, that's probably a better idea actually. If we have these, yeah, if we have them going across like that, they actually look like modern day things. Hopefully you won't be able to see them though. That's the only thing. Should be okay. Almost looks like something's holding it up as well, so that's good. Like that, put one there. We just have them going straight across, like it's almost like a metal bar holding it up, which also acts as the lighting. If you take a look from back here, yeah, you can barely see that. That's good. Right, let's just bring this around the sides a little bit so we can see what it looks like with this curved edge. So we'll go that round like this. And I'll probably have the same NBNN written on the other side as well, just so it looks good from a few angles. Right, we'll do this and we'll set it to night time. Looking forward to seeing what it looks like actually. Like I say, once we've done all the rooms inside and stuff, like all the floors, it'll look a lot better. Right, we've got NBNN, and we got to do this side. Oops. I quite like the fact it's not just a square, like a rectangle block, because that's what the original design was like. So one, it helps us like have a more original design, and like so we're not copying it. And two, it looks better like that anyway, I believe. Right, if I look at this from corner, as you can you see the whole thing going a bit darker now? That is hopefully what it'll look like. As you can see, when you can see through the whole building, it does look a bit different. I have no idea what Ryan's writing there. NBNNSTU, I don't know. What's this say? NBNN question mark? NBNN nothing. Right, let's switch this to nighttime second, and we can go all the way back here. Take a look at it. Oh, I quite like that. Although looking at it like this, we definitely need to expand the top of it so it looks a bit Looks a bit bolder on top there. And we should probably put lights along the whole thing, to be honest. What's that say? Studios. Yeah, don't worry about the studios, but I don't think it'd fit in too well, because S is pretty difficult to do, as it is. Right, let's switch this to daytime quick. I want to make this a lot bolder. And, hold on, what am I doing here? Right, that goes along like this, I think. Yeah, like that. And I want it to go. Well, let's take a look from back here a second. Yeah, this needs to be a bit bigger. So if we go, get a bit of stone because it's different, adds a bit more of a contrast into it. And then we can put like another layer of snow going across, but one layer out, so it looks like even more of an overhang. I think it might just help with this bulking out of it. So got that. Right, so hopefully we can get this all lined up properly. I think that's the right lineage. And we'll bring this across like so. And then we'll quickly add in an area for a door as well on the bottom, and like some windows and stuff. Let's take a look from back a bit. Again, we'll probably bulk it up. Actually, I think it needs to go. Let's see. We can bring this down one and go like around what James is doing here. It might look quite nice. Yeah, James, if you want to carry on that little design you had there, that's fine. Where did I put that? Okay, so it's the first block of the two, so that must be this one. Comes all the way down to that. Okay, cool. Let's see, is this bulking it up a bit more? We're both all flying around it. Yeah, it's starting to make a bit better of a design. Oh, we also need to having like some massive like broadcasting mast thing, like aerial antenna. So let's do that really quickly. Let's make a little platform for it to go on. We'll go like that, and I want to have it so. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I want to have it so it's these. Also, they look like pylons a bit. So if you go, let's use that. Not sure how exactly I'm going to do this. Something like this. It's going to be a lot of me deleting and placing blocks. So this has got to go up like this probably. And this one's got to go up like that. And then if I just fill all that in, is this going to work? No, it's not going to work, right. I need to go like that. That one, like so. We can do that, or we can go like this one would be easier, but I don't know if it would look as good. We'll have a look though. Can compare both. Oh, I should have done it on a different side so I can see through it. Actually, it's not too bad, to be honest. It's going to be a lot easier if we do it just with the black blocks instead. We can always change it afterwards as well. And oh, it's gone nighttime again. That's okay. People just check in to see what the design is like. Let's go like that. One goes there, I think. Like so. And this will be like the mast antenna thing, which broadcasts all the signals out to all the TVs in New Blockton. Right, there we go. And we'll do one here as well. That should be, yeah, that should link up like that. This is a very flammable thing, so hopefully there's no too strong broadcast, which set the thing on fire. Oh, I need to switch my batteries around. There you go. Right, that's looking okay. Oh, I think we would need to. Don't know if they wanted NBNN live. I like it. I just don't know. I don't know. I think I just preferred the bit where it said NBNN in the corner, to be honest. It does look nice though. Maybe we can have that on the inside, right? Let's. I need to build this up a little bit more. I mean, I'm not too keen on it, but from a distance it should look okay. No one's going to be up here. Build this up to the same height. Very quickly build this so it goes like that. And alternating. I'll just stick to one side as well in just a second. Right, like that. Bring this up. Have it alternating. Oh, that's not right. Hold on, that's got to go. Oh no, I deleted the wrong blocks. That's annoying. That goes like that. And these go like so. Okay, yeah, and then Ryan, if you bring that up. Alright, that's good. It's about there. And then I'll go and put one big mark. Wait, is that the height limit of the world? Well, that's the height limit of the world, so we can't go much taller than that with skyscrapers. That's annoying. It's because we're on a default world as well. It's because you're not including like the height of the thing to bedrock, so buildings can't be too much taller. But that's fine. This is a huge building anyway. That looks quite nice actually. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. Right, all we need to do is add a little area where we can have doors and stuff under. So probably if we have it coming out to about here, have it coming straight across. That will be the build pretty much done. Obviously we need to, you know, put the other walls in and stuff, but we'll do that outside of the episode, of course. I'll just fill this in, and then underneath that is where doors can be put in and stuff once the rest of it's planned out. Let's take a look at this from back here. Yep, that's fine. So there you go. That was quite a long time in the making there, of just repetitive builds. But I'm pretty pleased with the way that turned out, so I hope you like it as well. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Leave comments and suggestions of stuff to build in the future and what you thought of this build. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.